Okay, welcome back again to our YouTube channel. I told us in the last video that we are going to be dealing with landscaping. Please, if you know you are not following us, follow us, subscribe, turn up your notification button, so whenever you are seeing a video like this, an educational video like this, I will be dropping it, you'll be taking it back to back. Now, this is for the interest of the landscape. We're going to consider the survey plan. Okay, we're going to consider the survey plan. Now, we're going to level 1. Okay, take your dimension 2, what is the width of your property, and the length of which the property is coming. Consider it. Okay, remove the tools. Now go. Here is 36 meter, but what we have in the property is around 31.5 meter. So now you now first of all you highlight. Let's edit this quickly. Let's bring it to okay, let me use dimension here, dimension tools here too, so I can see what I'm doing at this face. Like I said, it's 31.5. so you need to know what your square meter of the land is. This 31,500. That's 1.5 meter square. Now, what are the dimensions I needed to do here? I need to check between this joint, this last wall to this external wall, how many meter is covering here, and how many meter is covering here. What do I really want to design? Okay, here I have 7 meter, 7.07 meter, while here I have 3.03 meter, 003 meter. Okay, let's see. Now think we are good to have 3 meter at this edge. Okay, while here we'll leave here for parking space, and we can place probably some court in the compound and some playground in the compound. Meanwhile, let's have this to be 3 meter. Okay, this is 3 meter. This is not less than 31. Down, let's give the rest here. We say it's what, 31.500. now we have all it takes. Remove. Now the length of the compound. Meanwhile, pick a pencil, for dimension we're having here to be 4.948, while here to be 10.6, while here is this is 30 meter. So here is also, here is 34 meter. It's meant to be 34 meter. Meanwhile, let's give here 4 meter. 4 meter. Okay. 4 meter. So we're going to have our staircase there. Sorry, we're going to have our sockaway there. Sockaway. For it will help the builder to position the sockaway. So now we have 34,000. Okay, that is it. Remove dimension you used in having this design to be correct, then finish. Remove constraint and let's enjoy it this way. Okay, let's undo. I need this dimension here. I need this dimension too to be in the floor plan. Okay, at this point, what do? We need to place we need to use, let's see what we have done on 3D. Okay, this is what we have done on 3D. So now we need to use kebs to position our cut area. Okay, cut area. Kebs. So let's design our kebs here. First of all, what do you want? What do you need to do? You need to have a parking space. Let's say probably our parking space should be here. Our parking space should be here, and we're going to have a kebs going around this way, having our gate to open this way. Then, because the access road is here, so like this, opening, there will be a parking space here. Okay, so let's design the compound by using kebs to do some beautification, but to make the place look wonderful. As usual, we go to model, components. Okay, generic model. Okay, this is the third massing on this face. Okay, swift, then pick sketch parts. Okay, what am I really doing? Take dimension of, I need to have a little kebs area, or I will have a green grass around it. So what is the dimension? 2 meter. 2 meter, not too bad. Okay, 2 meter, not too bad, but I'm not meant to let this be like this. Okay, let's say the height The length, the width is 2 meter, 2 meter not by, it's okay. Okay, this is 9 meter. Let's make it up 10 meter. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's see what we have in here. Let's highlight all. Okay, before highlighting, let me pick a dimension tool. Well, let me change this. It is at the peak I needed to pick with. Okay, let the problem see pick direction Pro Tools. I'll consider the curve I want to put at the edge. Okay, this is 5 meter. Let's also pick dimension tools. I dropped it between this wall onto this kebs. This is consideration between this down to this being consideration. Okay, I want to share it into two. Highlight this, click. I hold my click shift and I'm highlighting. Highlight all, then shift. I was supposed to measure the length, divide by 2 and know what to do. Okay, that's the exact way to do it. Let's do that. Let's do that quickly. Between here. Okay, we have it already. Okay, we removed it. Let's see what we have here. Between here and here, we have 15,750. I want to share it into two. You mustn't do it as I'm doing mine. You can decide to be creative anyhow you want to do yours. I just want to centralize that design. You can choose it should be 7.7875. okay, that is the design spacing that it should be. Meanwhile, highlights, hold, okay, it's meant to be 7.7, okay. We did not remove 200. Remove the 2 meter, 0.5 minus 2 meter, divide by 2. We're having 6.7. Let me make here to be 6.7. 6.787. 6.7. 6.7. It's 7. Okay, that what we have. This is 8.8. Okay, now at this point, let me make this one to be, okay, let's say this should be 6 meter. Okay, let's say 5.5 meter, 55,000. No, Control Z, 5500, 5500. Okay, and this should be 10,000. Okay, we've gotten what we want. Delete, 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 delete. Then I want to remove here and this edge. Change a pencil to enclose it. Hope you're following what I'm doing. Finish. This is the part I want my kebs to flow. This is the part I want the kebs to flow. Okay, finish. Now it's asking me, edit, it's asking me which of the parts am I going. This dot, like I told you in the last video, this dot is facing due north. So if I'm to open east, which means it's going to be at my right side. If I'm going to draw, everything I'm doing should be projecting towards the north region. If I should project it inside, if I should project it back this way, it will be enclosed. It will be back of the kebs that is meant to be outside. So let's open on the in the eastern region. Okay. What level is it? Okay, it's not at the base. I can still design and bring it down. I can take it here and start designing from here and finish it here. But I choose to do this should, in case you see yourself in such situation, I was able to go to DP level and take my height from there. So now I want my kebs to be a height of 500. Okay, let's say 400, and I want it to be is 4 inches width, which is 100. Finish my kebs. My kebs needs to be chamfered. Yes, it will be chamfered. I love using dimension to actually get all I'm doing, which I will still do. What is the space between here? $50. Awesome. Absolutely good. Between here. Okay. Let me work on this a bit. Since we have 400 at this, and we have 400 to be this. If I should, okay, let me make this should be 6 inches difference. 6 inches difference. Okay, let's just make it 180. 180. Those. Okay. Picking material. Let's see. Okay. It's giving me what I want. Remove. Finish. Finish. Okay. This is it. Meanwhile, let's save. Then we need to set its property. Let's set its property. Edit. Highlight. Category. At the material edit at my right left wing, category here, category, there's a three dot there, highlight it, come to category, gypsum board, confirm, yes, highlight. In the last video, we make the symbol to become our set material for whitening. The design wants to be what the color, the paint you want it to be. You can still change any texture you want to change. Actually, you can still change it. They must not be uniform. You can change, you can call it any name and you change. Now let's break down remove constraint material. Remove constraint material, then you draw. Now is here. Finish. Let's see what we have got. This is what we have gotten at the compound. Nice. We're going to have fence here, but we're going to have a kebs around it. So, meanwhile, look at the design of the kebs. Awesome. Nice kebs. Now, let's have another kebs. Let's have another kebs. Let me see. Okay, this command is going to work. I'm going to the PC now. PC level. Edit. Pencil. It's not going to work. Okay, it's gonna work. Edit, copy. I can still create another, but let me copy it. Place, remove this two. Edit this completely. When we pay attention to what I'm doing. Edit, no. Edit, highlight, edit, highlight, edit, swept, highlight, this part, edit work part, this is red. This is the correct one. Edit. Double click. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Now have the line. Remember the design is here. Okay? Don't do the mistake. Pick your line. This way. Okay, let's leave it like this. Let me use curve at the edge. 1 meter space is to 1 meter space. Okay, 45 degree. Okay, 45 degree. No, I'm getting it right. 90 meter. 900. Okay. $600, $700, that should be good. 45, 145 degrees, 69, 45, 35 degree, which is 45 degree. Good. You know, 180 degree minus 45 is giving me 135 degree. Okay, let me go this way. I need 900. Okay, 45 degree. Okay, good, good. $45 good. Now let's trim off. Let's trim off. Okay, I use one sketch design to achieve all I want to do. Cancel. Highlight this. Pick the curves around you, like your wife, then you move. Okay, what are the distance I want to achieve? I need to achieve a distance of between the fence and the kebs to be, let's say, 600. Okay, 600. Do something likewise here. Make it 600 too. Also here 600. Please, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so to subscribe. Turn on your notification button so when we are dropping a video, you watch. Also pick your corners. Doesn't elongate. Okay. The shift button, you go. Want to have it to be 600, right? 600. Picking this side alongside. In the next video, we're going to consider our fence work. We're going to achieve fence work. Just follow for more tips. Turn on your notification button. Any difficulty you're facing, comment on the comment sections and tell us what you want us to design for you. We're here to guide you. Okay. As SS is here, then I return it this way. Okay. Here. Here. It's because I'm having two highlights. That's why I'm not taking dimension at once. If I'm having just one highlight, I'll just take dimension at a go. I'll explain to you in the next explanation. I'll explain to you what I mean by one highlight and two highlights. Okay. It can still be achieved if you're taking more than one highlight. I'm removing dimensions. Okay. This video is becoming lengthier than expected. Okay. I think we'll have a stopper here. And I'll have a curve here. 900. 45 degree, 45 degree, where is it? It's a 45 degree. Let's remove all this. Trim. I have my curves to be uniform with 45 degree. Finish. Finish and finish. We're no more setting, we've already set what we have here. Then remove this and let's see what we're having. Okay. Awesome. Okay. This part now we'll have. I think we're going to come to the end of this video. Remove this. Please subscribe, turn on your notification button and subscribe. This is how to place kebs with mason in the compound. Next, we should pat it up with green area and position decoratives around. Thank you. Stay with us. Subscribe. We're going to place flower pots at these corners in the next video. Flower pots at the corners, green areas, pathways, decorating the compound we should look like and our fence wall before taking it to Millennium. Thank you. Thank you. Keep subscribing. Subscribe. Stay with us and place your demand and your observation in your comment section. Okay. The last video we didn't save this. Okay. For those of you that is joining us, when we do this cutting wall, this left. So the easier way to do is to pick a new host. Pick a new host. Make it to be a new host because you cannot copy. I've explained that in the last video. I just saw it here. I would not pick it. So it was not corrected. So let me correct before ending this video. For the next video we are going to do is about the parts. Okay, let's say copy this. Copy this first of all. Therefore, pick new host. Use as a new host. Then here, place. Also, let me say save. Also, I noticed something. For the interest of those that followed our class during time when we were doing cutting wall, I noticed an edge was not properly done here. An edge here was omitted. Okay. Edit. Okay, I can still leave that there and pick wall here. Okay. If you know you will not follow us when we're doing our cutting wall, please go to our YouTube channel. You follow up, see how we did all this cutting wall, how we achieve them. Okay, let me do this quickly. Let's do this quickly. To be in alignment. Let's do this quickly. So as to be in alignment. Then use this cutting material to cut off excesses. Then trimmer. Cut. Then trim. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow up for more. For more beautiful tips like this. Okay. Let me pick a different tools. Okay. Now, then we'll cut off SSs, then delete the remaining one outer way, outer way, then finish, model. Now you see, what we've got. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for subscribing. On your notification button, we're bringing to you more educational design like this. We'll guide you for you to become master on REVIT, Lumion, AutoCAD, and structural design. Thank you.